Hello everyone, I'm Sybil, your skin fitness expert, and I'm here today to talk to you about the application and the reapplication of the Caviar Lime Mask. So stay tuned.
I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion.
My mask is a Rococo product. It's fantastic. It's really easy to use, but a lot of people don't realize that you can actually reuse this mask, and it just takes a little bit of sussing. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure your hands are clean, you have a clean face, and I like to make sure I have a clean neck and chest as well. You're going to open it up, and when you remove it, you're going to carefully kind of squeegee off excess product. Don't squeeze too hard. It's kind of a light pressure. Slight, like Wonder Bread. You're just slightly pushing against. All right, so that it doesn't drip too much. If it starts to drip, just put it back in and take a little bit off again, okay? So you just don't want anything getting everywhere. All right, so let me tell you about the story that I first used this mask. I just put it on, I didn't read the instruction, esthetician, I know what I'm doing, trained professional, and I just slapped it on my face. I was like, this is the weirdest mask I've ever used. Yeah, I mean, it seems fine, but it's really scratchy. Yeah, guys, that's because it's actually a gel mask that's between two layers of mesh. So what you want to make sure you're going to do is, to the best of your ability, you are going to go ahead, and there's a tab on it right on the side. And on that tab, you're going to very gently pull off that tab, okay? And you're going to try to keep it as flat as possible. All right, and I take that tab, I take that and I stick it on my chest, not to waste anything. And there you notice that there's a jelly side, okay? There's a jelly side. And you put that side on your face. I have a very small face, okay? If this is not fitting you, you can kind of rip it a little bit. It does kind of like mount, like rip it like a little bit around. The more you rip it and manipulate it, the less easy it is to reuse it. Once I've kind of got it on my face, you want to then keep this piece as flat as you can on a clean surface. So make sure you have a nice clean surface. As you can see, I have a really small face. And so look how much like extra space I have because I have a really small face. Okay, so in theory, you are supposed to take this other piece off. I just don't. I find that when I take that piece off, although it feels amazing to take that piece off, and if I was doing treatments in a treatment room, I would, because it affects conductivity. But if I'm just doing this mask as a mask at home, just leave this mesh piece on, okay? You don't need it off. There's no reason to take it off, okay? And the less you touch it, the better, because then you're putting it on your hands, which then if I do that, I rub it into my face and my body, okay? Different parts of myself. All right, this is better if you tip your head back, lean it against a wall, or go lie in bed, okay? Something like that. It should just be chillaxing. And you want to do it for like 15, 20 minutes, okay? Making sure that your hands are clean. You are going to, I hope you had a good time. You're going to very gently peel off your mask and make sure you have your back ready. And you're going to reaffix your back on like a sandwich. Okay? And then you're going to fold it back up and put it back into its little container. Carefully. I like to put it sideways, like flat, and very gently slide it in. Try not to move it too much. And then go ahead and put it in either like a Ziploc bag or something, and then stick it in your refrigerator, and you have about 3 days that you can use it. So what you have left on your face, you're just going to rub in. In all the fancy ways that you usually do. I mean, all the ways that you know how to. And then you can put on, you can either remove excess or you can put your moisturizer and serums right on top. Thanks for everyone for joining me for the mask. And if you like this kind of content, I really appreciate if you thumb up, you subscribe, that you share it with others. I really am trying to grow my channel, so I appreciate it. Thanks guys, bye.